What up, FTCs? Back like we never left. And for those of you that don't know, catch your boys, the FTCs, at Monday Night Raw in Birmingham. We'll be there.
Going to be a good time, guys. But we're going to talk about Saturday night main event right now. Guys, we're going to start off with the main event. We want to talk about Oldberg versus the Ring General, Gunther.
And Devin, I may not be the only guy who thinks this, but Gunther needs to win this match 100%. Nobody wants to see Oldberg as the WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
Nobody but him, anyway.
Exactly.
I think this is going to be very similar to Pat McAfee versus Gunther. It's very much going to be Gunther leading Goldberg through this match. We're going to be lucky to get 5 minutes.
That's what I think, too. I think it's going to be a short match. He'll probably try to attempt the jackknife or something on Gunther, but Gunther's he's a stat guy, dude. I don't think he's going to get him up. So he'll reverse it, and then he'll hit him with something, and the match will be over.
It'll look like Gunther may lose, but that sleeper hold's always in his back pocket.
Yep. But hey, then we're going to get in talking about LA Knight versus Seth Rollins. This one's kind of interesting, though. LA Knight's kind of been jumping Seth Rollins the last couple weeks, behind his back and everything. I think Seth wins because of Braun Squared, though. That's just my personal opinion.
I think similarly. I think Seth Rollins needs this win more than LA Knight does.
Yeah, for sure.
And this rivalry will continue whether or not LA Knight wins or loses.
Yeah,
so why not
too.
Give a win to the Vision?
I feel like this one's going to lead up into SummerSlam probably.
And with Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed on the outside, not to mention Paul Heyman, I don't see how LA Knight could pull this off.
Yeah, me neither. Like he said, help from Jimmy and other people, but I don't see Jimmy or anybody helping because, Jimmy, as anybody doesn't know, he has a title match, so he ain't coming out to help him.
But guys, up next we have Drew McIntyre taking on Randy Orton. And for me, I think this is a Randy victory.
I think me and you gonna be different on that one because I got Drew Mac winning, but I think he wins because of Logan Paul and the Jelly Roll distraction. Because on anybody who's seen last night on SmackDown, Randy's apparently been training Jelly Roll. He's lost a lot of weight and stuff, and he's gonna be in Randy's corner. So I think what's gonna happen maybe is Logan Paul comes out to interfere, and that's a distraction, and it leads Drew McIntyre to hit the Claymore for the win.
I wasn't aware of Jelly Roll been training and stuff. Logan Paul kind of torched him. He said he's like, you have music for people who have tattoos of their kids instead of custody. That's pretty mean.
That was mean, wasn't it? Then he tore up the set on SmackDown, and I was like, man, we gonna see Jelly Roll versus Logan Paul eventually. It looks like. But then in the last match we're going to talk about, we got Solo Sikoa versus Jimmy Uso for the U.S. title. And this one everybody's going to probably be like, why would you say that? But I think Jimmy might actually win because of Jacob and possibly Roman. Because last night on SmackDown, Solo, he introduced his new group. And it pretty much means My Family Tree, NFTs. Okay? So My Family Tree, he's trying to pretty much say he's going to be the new tribal chief, whether he loses or wins to Roman. So I feel like Roman has to come back for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could see it. Everybody wants the tribal chief to come back. What I think is going on, though, I think we have our teams for Survivor Series. We have Seth Rollins' group, and we have the MFTs. And I think Seth Rollins' group will probably go over if they do go to War Games, and that's when Roman Reigns will make his return.
That would make sense. That's a good call, actually. I like that.
So I'm calling Solo to retain.
Not a bad call. But yeah, like we talked about at the beginning, if you're still here on this episode now, if you see us at Raw, if y'all go to Birmingham this coming Monday, you see us, hey, say what's up. We'll say, hey, back. We ain't like these WWE superstars. We'll talk to you.
We're not going to bite, guys. We'd love to meet you. We love making this content for all of our fans, and we really appreciate the support.
Yeah, FTC for life, guys.
And that's about it for this episode.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
As for the Fan Connection, we're out of here.